guys, it's Rach and today I have another top 5 video for you. This is where I tell you guys my top 5 products from a specific brand. At the moment I'm concentrating on drugstore brands. The last brand that I did was Rimmel and I'll link the video for you just here. I went through my top 5 Rimmel products, but I wanted to mention that originally in that video when I first wrote the list for the top 5, I had included the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer and the Rimmel Wake Me Up Foundation as one product. And then the 5th product that I was meant to have in that video was the Rimmel Scandaleyes Kohl Kajal eyeliner pencils. But when I went to film the video, I completely forgot. And then you guys were talking about these in the comments and I realized that I completely forgot about them. But these are definitely one of my favorite Rimmel products and I wanted to mention them now because I know that there are a lot of sales on at Rimmel at the moment, or there have been, and there'll definitely be ones in the future. It goes on sale quite a bit. So if you haven't tried these before, definitely try them out. They're 100% worth it. Now, back to Maybelline. Maybelline is one of my favorite brands from the drugstore and it is one that was most requested in the Rimmel video when I asked you guys what brand you would like to see next. So that is what I'm going to do today. The first product probably won't be a shock. My favorite product from Maybelline are the color tattoos. These are fantastic. They work great as a base. They work great as an eyeshadow on their own. They're definitely one of the best cream eyeshadow products that you can get from any of the drugstore brands and I think that they are completely awesome. They last a very, very long time. They have a great shade range and I think that they're very versatile too. You can also use them as an eyeliner, you can use them as a highlighter, the lighter shades. I just think that they're definitely worth having in your makeup collection. Some of my favorites, two from the original collection, are Bad to the Bronze, which is a really pretty shimmery bronze colour, and then Tough as Taupe, which is a creamy taupe colour. And then from the recently released here in Australia Metal collection, I love Barely Branded and Inked in Pink. Both are fantastic kind of neutral colours that I think a lot of people would get a lot of use out of. The next product I have in my top 5 is one of the very few makeup products that I constantly repurchase. There are a lot of makeup products that I love, but there are always new foundations out, there are always new powders, new concealers, new eyeshadows, if I ever actually use up the ones that I've got. But the Maybelline Master Precise liquid liner I constantly repurchase. It is my favourite liquid liner of the moment. It is a pen form. It actually looks like a very thin felt tip, but it is a brush. It gives a very precise black line. It's very, very pigmented. They last for quite a while and they never dry out. I just know that mine have run out when it's not quite as black as it was. I will continue to repurchase this. If you do like liquid liner, then I would definitely recommend picking this up because I've used a lot of liquid liners and this is definitely my favourite. I did want to give a special mention to the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner. It didn't make my favourites because I tend to use liquid liner more at the moment, but I have used this one up quite a bit. It's a great drugstore gel eyeliner, very, very black, very long wearing, and a great product from Maybelline. My third product in this top 5 from Maybelline, again, is probably not going to be a surprise to anyone. It is the Maybelline The Falsies Mascara. I have liked the original, I liked Falsies Flared. This is Falsies Everlasting, which is a waterproof version of this one here. It has a very flexible brush, a nice shaped brush, not too big, not too small. It gives volume and length. It has fibres in the mascara so they add the length to your eyelashes. Very, very black and just a well-wearing mascara. It gets a lot of hype on YouTube and I think it's well deserved because I do really, really like it. The next product I couldn't decide between two, so I'm going to call it a category, and I really like the Maybelline Highlighting Concealers, specifically the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle Treatment Concealer and the Dream Lumi Touch Concealer. So the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle Treatment Concealer, this is a pink concealer. It's brightening, it looks gorgeous underneath the eyes, it doesn't settle into my fine lines. It's a thin formula but it's very, very pigmented. It applies really easily with this sponge tip applicator. I just apply it in this general area here and my eyes instantly look more awake. And the Dream Lumi Touch Concealer is one that comes in a pen form. This is the nude colour for those of you who are wondering, but again I use it in a similar way. I use it underneath my eyes, maybe down the bridge of my nose, anywhere that I want to do a little bit of highlighting, but maybe with a cream product. I use this and I think it's a great product, so I would definitely recommend checking out the Maybelline highlighting concealers. And then my 5th product from Maybelline is the Maybelline Colour Sensational vivid lipsticks. And the reason that these guys got a wrap is because the Colour Sensational line is nice, but these vivid ones are so incredibly pigmented. They go on the lips like you see them in the tube, which is rare. I don't know many really bright, vivid lipsticks from the drugstore. There are some ones that look bright in the tube, but they don't really transfer to the lips in the same way. These ones do. They feel nice, they last quite a while, and they're just a great colour range. That one was Fuchsia Flash. My favourite is probably Vivid Rose, which is a really pretty pinky red colour. I also have here Shocking Coral, which is a really bright coral colour. So if you're looking for that really bright lipstick, like that Cara Delevingne kind of look with the really bright pink, Fuchsia Flash would work perfectly for that. They're inexpensive, and I just think that they're a great product and thus deserve to be in my top 5 Maybelline products. So I wrote the list for these products quite a while ago now, but in the time between I wrote that list and I'm now filming, a new product from Maybelline came out, and I just wouldn't be fair if I didn't include it in my top Maybelline products, because it's definitely fast become one of my top products, and it wouldn't be a Rachel video if I didn't break the rules slightly. So I'm adding a product to this top 5. This could be top 5.5 maybe, and that is the Maybelline Dream Pure BB Cream for oily skin. I use the shade medium. It has 2% salicylic acid in it. It gives a really nice buildable coverage. It has that salicylic acid in it, which helps treat my pimples. It just blends nicely, it feels nice, it wears nice. I do have to set it with a powder, but that's exactly what I would expect, and I just think it's a really great product, a really great addition to the Western BB creams, which aren't always the best, but I do think that this one is really nice, so it deserved to be in this top Maybelline video. And that is it. That is all the products that I want to share with you guys today. Please let me know in the comments below what your favourite Maybelline products are. I would love to hear them. Maybe your foundation favourites, because I didn't actually have a foundation in this little set, or your eyeshadow favourites. Oh, that was one that actually deserved a special mention. The Maybelline Natural Smokes Quads. I'm going to grab one second. Since I've broken the rules, I'm going to really break the rules. There are a lot of favourite Maybelline products from mine. One that also deserves a special mention. Ones that I'm using a lot at the moment because I do have a lot of eyeshadows, but ones I used a fair bit when I first started getting into makeup and I definitely think are worth it, are the Maybelline eyeshadow quads, particularly the Smokes quads. I love this Natural Smokes quad. If you have no eyeshadows at all and you just wanted to go down to Priceline or the drugstore, wherever you buy eyeshadow from, and just pick up an inexpensive quad, this would be the first one that I would recommend, because it just has some really great neutral shades, a nice matte dark shade and a nice matte light shade. You can get a gorgeous eye look with this, and I think that that's awesome. And then my other favourite of these quads is the this is the Chic Naturals Designer Chocolates quad. This is actually my second one of these. I had the original which just had the 4 shades like this. They've since repackaged it, and the shade sizes are slightly different, but I really like it, and that's why I went out and bought a second one of these when my other one got a little bit overused. Great products, and definitely deserve a special mention in my top Maybelline products video as well. So this has actually gone longer than I hoped it would, and I've already gone over my top 5, but whatever. You guys hopefully have some really good product recommendations. If you have any questions about the products, let me know in the comments below. And other than that, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Okay, bye.
It gives good coverage, like my bad. I'm just dropping stuff left, right and centre. Okay. Let's keep on going.